Hello everyone, I'm Derpysheep. I'm here with Ryan. Today we're back with another episode of It's Your Turn to Die. Yes, you watching the video. It's not actually your turn, but I'm gonna say it is. Anyway, the last episode, cliffhanger. We're about to start the second main game, and things are looking terrible. But I have faith.
They look beautiful.
Before me are strange, familiar desks.
You're here.
I don't really have a choice. Really, Kenji.
What was that earlier, meow?
Gosh, what's going on? Explain yourself.
Kinda feels like this won't be a normal main game. It's all starting over again.
Yeah, it's very helpful now. ... Oh my, what a bustling crowd.
Bro, there's 8 of us, what you mean?
Did you call for me? What's this transgression Miley mentioned? Transgression? I'm afraid I don't know what you mean. Don't tell me it's about the wallet? What? The wallet? Huh? Her reaction seems to indicate it's not. Understand that if there truly is a transgression, it should come clear in your discussion. Supposing one is discovered, it will be addressed. Yeah, right, jackass. It's you who's gonna decide what counts as a transgression, isn't it? Cashew.
We can call in Miley or Safflin.
Why Safflin?
Because technically she is a floor master.
That's
like
fair.
Yeah, and Cashew.
At least call in Safflin so she can hand down a judgment on any misconduct. Very well. If that will satisfy you.
Please, be our impartial judge.
What are you laughing at, asshole? I am joyful. Such determination to have a fair slaughter without having to worry over misconduct. You goddamn... Now then, let the second main game.
I don't know who.
Hang on! Oh. Yeah, that's it.
Kataro's voice just changed entirely.
His voice cracked. That's crazy. Oh, very good. Everyone has assembled.
Damn it. So it's starting after all?
Indeed. We have talked long enough. Now, we shall begin the second main game. Oh god, it's starting, guys. Oh my god!
So many faces.
Oh! Shit.
I've hit depression.
An extremely heavy air dominates the space. It's starting again, this horrifying game.
Keeping quiet only makes time pass, guys. Let's at least decide our fate by our own hands, okay? It's okay. We've walked this road before, haven't we? Then and now, it's totally different. Whereas now, we spent way more time together. Then will you die? Let's find our resolve. You said that in the first main game, right, Kitaro? Damn it.
Everyone, the card designs have been displayed in the rulebook this time. So be aware that you cannot judge using knowledge of the designs as in the first main game. Well then, please spend this cruel and dense time to your heart's content. Cashew quietly sat down in a chair, and once again, the main game began. Alright, well, we're here once again.
Okay, hold on. I want to point out a theory right now. Right?
Theory craft, what's up?
Okay. So you know how Sal was talking about he could maybe hack the cards?
Yeah.
Cards are the card system. I fear he's the one who swapped us with somebody. Who he swapped us with, I don't know. That's the only one that makes sense to me. Obviously, no one knows what we had.
I forget how the card system, like the trade works. Like, you can take someone's card from them?
You could basically take somebody's card, but you had to, like, spend coins.
Do you know what their card is beforehand? I don't think so.
No. Basically, you will always know, like, if you trade with someone, right? Let's say you had the sacrifice and you trade it with, like, Kana, for example. You will know Kana, at least at that moment, has the sacrifice.
Yeah.
Now, whether that actually stays with her or not depends on if any other trades happen.
Yeah.
So, but I do think So is the one who traded our card, made us trade cards with somebody.
That makes sense.
First, let's discuss to get 4 candidates who should survive and who can die.
Well, there's not much of a choice. You're the only person talking, so.
Okie dokie. Seems you're ready.
Hold up, Kenji. Unlike last time, there are a bunch of card trades. If we logic it out, I'm sure we can figure out who has the sacrifice and Keymaster without going around suspecting each other.
If everybody speaks honestly.
Would they lie?
At the very least, the sacrifice can't tell the truth now, can they? So, it's fun to start with finding 4 candidates. Because those who aren't candidates can be honest. Yep. And also, if we prove what everyone's cards are right now, voting is gonna be hell. It'll be a pure blame throwing. That guy should die. This guy should die. It'll be cruel and leave no trace of any bonds we got.
Fine, I get it. I'm on board, Kenji. And so, I'm gonna say it. Sao, you're the most suspicious in my book.
Huh? Wait, Rico. Sal contributed so much to our escape.
I know that, but then who do I vote for? I can't possibly choose anybody else. If I'm gonna vote, it's gonna be for Sal. This is how I really feel. Sal, get a grip, be honest, and clear our doubts.
Seems like I just don't click with people who speak from emotion.
Shut up. I'm telling you, say what you're really...
Then I'm fine with being the first candidate.
Yeah?
After all, I am the sacrifice.
Huh? Are you even listening to us? This is the time to say your role.
Was there a rule against confessing my own? So a C. Sorry, Keiji. I just didn't feel comfy letting you take the initiative. I know. I'll nominate the next suspicious person. How about that?
You've got some no good ideas again. This is tough. Agree with Sal. Oppose Sal. I do, honestly, hatred aside, I prefer what Kenji was doing than Sal.
So we should oppose Sal.
That's what I feel. How about, I want to know your thoughts, though.
It's one of those. I totally get the feeling if we oppose him, he's just gonna say, "Oh, we're the most suspicious," and we'll probably throw on the chopping block too.
Probably, yeah.
We don't really want, unless we want to die? Question mark.
So no, good idea again.
I mean, this is what he did last time. Remember with like the
Yeah.
I mean, if my theory is correct, it's totally possible he traded with himself, so he could be telling the truth, but I highly doubt it.
Yeah.
Like last time, where he was like, "Oh, I'm the key master," but we were the key master, so it became like trying to prove who was.
Yeah, we knew. Then we knew outright. We had true information. Here at the moment, we don't have any.
Yeah. This we're just kind of assuming.
I guess let's agree with him to see where he's going.
Yeah.
Understood? If an advanced discussion, go ahead.
You're so calm, Miss Sarah. I nominate Kana.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, sweet. Not us. Let's go, baby.
Bastard. Now what are you saying?
Everyone should already understand this. She is easily traced to timid and lacks ability. What does she even have besides sympathy?
Shut the hell up. Ain't it you who used her? After using her so cruelly, is Sal trying to betray her?
So, you're giving Kana time to vindicate herself? Huh? Sure thing. Let's have a discussion about Kana's action during the death game, so that we can trust her. Kana. At first, she just holed up in Sal's room.
They've generally acted together. Sal should be the one who can prove her worth, damn it.
Let's see. Kana was dead weight the whole time. What a hindrance. Hindrance? Where? Kana looks like she's still pretty shocked to hear that.
I couldn't really blame her.
I'm sure you understand, Sarah. You can extract statements from that. And also, you got a new weapon too. The Loco.
Huh?
You know, from when we were searching together. Your shrewd detective vision. When someone makes a statement, you might know someone else have a reaction.
I can do that?
No, let's get to it, partner.
Alright, say! Okay, let's see. Who should we start with?
So, Sal was saying Kana's a hindrance. Gyutaro was saying that Kana was holed up in Sal's room. Rika was saying that Sal should be the one to be able to prove Kana's help, I guess.
And Kana didn't say anything.
She just kind of muffled hindrance.
Let's see what they say. Hindrance, yep. Kana went first, she held up in Sal's room. Kana was dead weight the whole time, what a hindrance.
Oh, she had a reaction there. Saw that.
Oh, right, you did. I guess let's extract that.
Yeah. I've been getting fed up with having a useless helper too.
Just now, I felt like Sal's first statement caused some expression to change. Well, their expression changed. I should check on them.
Kana isn't a hindrance.
Kana. Are we supposed to check on her when it's like that? Oh, there we go. Kana, are you too shocked to speak? But it seems like you're trying to say something. In that case, I just have to inspire Kana's heart.
Alright, give her a heart attack.
Ah! Heart attack game! Mini game! I got this. Oh my god, she's fucking moving. Oh, I'm a fucking blast in her fucking heart, dog. Oh! Kingdom Hearts, bro. Got nothing on me. Jeez, her heart really be moving.
Hey, we did it.
Kana, are you fine with him just saying that? It's fine. You can get mad. Let what's in your heart come right out.
Kana. She isn't a hindrance at all.
Oh my god, Bucket mad.
Sal's saying mean things just because he can do hacking, but wasn't Kana the one who did hacking first? Hold your horses. How you mean that?
Okay, Kana did hacking?
You never make yourself clear. Please, tell us about how this is a little bit more detail. Okay. Okay, I won't lie. Doing Khan's voice hurts so much.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not gonna stop. It's too good.
I can talk to third person. Sorry.
Oh, Kana did some hacking way before Sal did any of his hacking. What kind of hacking thing was it? I figured out a password breaking into someone else's things. That's called hacking, right? Does this mean Kana is adept with computers too? You can't call something like that hacking. Don't misuse words you only just learned. Alright, Sarah, let's advance the discussion like this.
Yes.
Extract statements to expand the discussion. You can press the extraction button right there. Present items. Use them as evidence, or have statements duke it out to find discrepancies.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Thanks, tutorial. I appreciate it.
Rulebook 1. 4 people are nominated by the preliminary vote. To final vote, one must be chosen. Okay,
Tablet.
60 names are in the death game. Tablets. Victim video. Rulebook 2. No powers. Keymaster. All die if chosen. There's 2 votes. Okay. Stun gun. Someone did stun Kutara. We never mentioned it again.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's get some statements, I guess. Figure out the password, breaking someone else's thing. That's called hacking, right? Okay. Does this mean common use? Okay, well, I guess let's get more information out of Kana.
So has read about it since yesterday. He was going, I don't know the password, taking his beanie off and putting it on. Suddenly, I looked at Sal's hand and was struck by how clean he kept them even in these circumstances. And then I had an epiphany that there might be traces from the password being typed. So I figured out the password from finger marks left on the keys.
I extracted a new statement, okay. Be fine, okay. This mean is adept of computers too.
I feel like Sal, like extract from Sal maybe?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It's really concerning. We don't have much time for discussion.
Then how about you explain everything yourself, Sal?
I'm explaining what a useless girl Kana is.
Don't talk about people like tools, goddammit!
Okay, well,
Okay, let's extract her, see what she has to say.
I heard that they taught programming in middle school now, but to think they even teach hacking?
I'm pretty sure they don't.
But what password could it have been? When I heard that, I could only think of the password to start the laptop. This might be place maybe?
Who?
Well, I'm trying to figure out who would be best to conflict.
We can also use items, but I don't think any of these items really...
None of these items are really relevant right now, that's the thing.
Yeah, none of them fit to the current discussion, so I think it's either... It has to be a conflict.
What's the conduit and items get? What's first floor security switch? What's that say?
Filmed by the first recruiters. Oh, right! We managed to sneak our way back to the first floor via the secret route. Shows our past action. Sal witnessed Kutara placing the cards. Sal witnessed Kutara placing the cards. Okay. That doesn't really solve... Yeah, it's not relevant.
Doesn't help right now.
I think I'm absurd because I'm behind. I hear that, I don't think of it.
That... What's Sal say?
You can't call someone the hacking. Don't you? I think we have to conflict these two statements.
I think so. might not really be a conflict kind of deal. But I think it fits.
Oh, there you go.
Kinda could be that you didn't use the laptop to hack, but rather you saw the password for the laptop itself. Yes. Right.
I see. Before the laptop was handed to Sal, I was the last one to enter the password, and my fingers left marks, little bits of drift from when I pressed the keys. When did you solve the password?
It was before the training phase began. Yeah. Hold on a sec. Don't you think that sounds funny, Sarah?
Does
it?
Okay, so she did it before the trading phase?
Yeah, so before we could start like trading cards and stuff.
I'm just gonna say that it does, because I feel like it's supposed to.
Right.
That it does. It's unusual, because we thought Sal shared the laptop so he could learn the password from us.
But according to you peeked inside before sharing the laptop with everybody. Yes. Then there was no reason to join forces. That's wrong. Sal wanted an opportunity to reconcile with her. Kinda sorry to say, but there was another reason.
Why did Sal share the laptop with us? He would get a goodness cap. He wanted to be friends now. To view the Sarah folder, right.
Yeah.
To look in the Sarah folder on the laptop.
Yep. Gotta be it. The Sarah folder has separate passwords, which was the name of Sarah's mother. Gotta be kidding. Sal, you accepted my deal without saying nothing about this.
Huh?
What of it? Why you?
Hold on a sec. What deal is this?
Don't sweat. It's just between us. I don't think so. I thought it was strange from the get-go. But it seems there was a deal going on behind the sharing of the laptop. I'll have you tell us everything about this suspicious deal.
So far, so good.
I went to Sal and asked him to share the laptop. I was surprised. Kitaro said he would give me his token in exchange. Oh, right, yeah, we got tokens.
Yeah.
I think that's what we got to use to trade. The two talked to each other, separated by Sal's bedroom door. Kinda heard it too. Save.
Save station. Gotta love your save station. Surprise. He was using his tokens. His laptop. Let's extract guitars. What he has to say.
I mean, I had a responsibility, you know. When the token gathering sub-game started, I gathered more tokens than everybody to survive. Even the laptop I managed to get my hands on, I handed it over in exchange for Sal's tokens. I was possessed by the need of tokens back then, you hear?
Is that really the only reason? I doubt it.
Obviously. You think Sal blocked me or something? There ain't nothing.
Blackmail. Is there really nothing?
Okay, I honestly wasn't thinking about that. But since
Right! The security footage!
Oh, yeah.
So, conflict. It's this story statement with the security footage. No, wait.
I think you just click item and then select them. Yeah. No, you did it right. You click item, yeah.
And then we do this?
And then, yeah. You select that.
This is it! Kitaro, was there really no opportunity for blackmail?
What you saying?
We acquired a certain video footage from the first floor security cameras.
Oh god, my mixtape. I didn't know there was such a thing.
It was all clearly pictured. Kitaro placing the roll cards. And Sao seeing him do it. If this isn't black material, what is?
No way. Kitaro was the one who placed the cards? Muscle Gorilla was a traitor, Mio?
A traitor. Is that really the case? Or was there some other circumstance? Ironically, it's because of my improved intuition that I don't understand. How could someone like Kitaro be a traitor?
Why'd you do a thing like that? Where'd you get the cards, Kitaro?
Please say something, Kitaro.
Security cameras? What do you mean?
Huh?
We searched every inch of that first floor. Did anybody find any security cameras?
I mean, we found them, we didn't find any. If the footage is proved, there's no way we can view the footage.
Yeah, we had. And I can't actually remember us finding.
I remember we did find it. There was a whole room. I forget where we found. I think it was a hidden room in the darkness, if I recall. I know it was like near the cafeteria. I know that for a fact. I just don't know where exactly.
There's cameras in there. I remember like
there was a whole security room, and we that's where we saw the tape of
yeah. But were there cameras, like actual cameras around the floors and stuff?
We didn't
like
see the cameras, but we saw video footage of the facility.
I think that's what he's trying to get at.
The footage is proof. Whether we discovered any cameras isn't what's important here. We're caught on camera. That's the only proof we need.
Must be a puppet show.
Huh?
And if you think about it, we've been getting tricked left and right. A fake Rico, a fake Mishima AI. Wait, how do you know about that one? The kidnappers could the Mishima fake AI.
How does he know about that one?
Because his last I knew we didn't talk about it. He was knocked out for that.
The only person that knew about the fake AI was me, Sao,
Jin, and now.
Now, yeah. Maybe Kana, but there's no real evidence.
Yeah.
You mean...
Oh, wait, I didn't hear that line.
I thought you did, my bad.
Can't, whatever. Looks like you got tricked, Sarah. Script by the kidnappers. Actors are fakes. You fell for a fake movie put on by dolls. I don't know what you guys saw, but it was all a trap, I tell you. Learn your lesson.
But...
Talk about a disadvantage. Variant fakes to trade us with a stellar move by our enemies, huh? You can't take Kitaro lightly either. Looks like you've been talked down for once, Miss Sarah. Anyway, hey, I told you about the deal between me and Sal. I mean, after we all looked at the laptop, I was passed out the whole time. There's gotta be somebody more suspicious than me. Your choice, Jared. I believe in you.
Who do we think... Is there anyone more suspicious than him? We know what Now was doing. That was all a fake thing to get the fake AI. She never really did anything suspicious. Rico was talking about wiping her memories, but decided not to. Jin was with us the entire time. At least I'm pretty sure he was.
Yeah, he was pretty much with... I think the only time he was with us. I was like, maybe when we entered the secret room, he wasn't really with us, but he was. So
the only person that can be somewhat suspicious, maybe Kenji, but that only because of that one video we saw.
Yeah, which, if we say, Guitar is fake, then you could easily say, oh, well, Keiju's is fake too.
I said it's double down. There's not really another.
There's no one I can think of that's
besides Sao.
Suspicious. Yeah, but Sao's already one of the people.
Yeah. Hold on. Why did you pass down the room of rubbles in the first place, Kitaro?
Well, don't remember.
No way.
It's true. Got no memory of that moment when I entered that room. When I woke up, it was the main game. Now that's a rude awakening. So, surely someone else knocked him out. Then we should find who did it, Meow. They gotta be a villain, Wolf.
The last time I saw Kitaro healthy, wasn't it when we were looking at the laptop, then after the sacrifice was passed to me? I started to panic and ran off to get my tokens. Right. I didn't see Kitaro after that. I can determine everyone's actions at that time. Alright, then we gotta talk about what each of us was doing then.
Progress. When we shared the laptop, there were 6 of us in the lobby. Me, Sao, Kana, Sara, Keiji, and Rico.
After Sara suddenly took off running, we stayed and looked at the laptop, but there wasn't much else.
After we were done looking at it, Kana went to deliver the laptop to Sao. Your friendly policeman stayed in the lobby for a little while. I wasn't feeling well and ran to the bathroom. I talked with Miss Nell on the way back. I talked with Sal about our plans to hack the fake Professor Mishima. I was searching the pitch black first floor, Meow. Huh.
Right. Jin was the one that told us about the underground, no? Or was it... No. It was Kenji. He told us to be quiet.
I think you're right. I also don't remember.
I remember clearly. He covered our mouths and told us to be quiet, that we have to go. Because the floor masters were walking around. Let's see. Your friendly's been staying in the lobby for a little while. After we were looking at it, Kana went to deliver the laptop to Sal. When we showed out, there were 6 of us in the lobby. I wasn't feeling well, went to the bathroom and got to Miss Now on the way back. After Sarah took off running, we stayed and looked at the tablet else. Okay, let's get some more information on Kutaro.
After the sound of the trading you leaving, Sarah, I went back to searching too. After talking with Keiji in the lobby, I went to the room of rubble and then lost consciousness. Want to say I couldn't move all of a sudden, but my head on the wall, but...
Okay, what about...
But what?
After we were done looking up, we sort of split up. We went searching here and there. I don't have a whole ass alibi or nothing, but I ain't the culprit.
Well, she's on. I was thinking I'd go back to the 3rd floor, but there was a nuisance in the way, Wolf. The laughing doll Sue Millie, Meow. It was scary, Wolf.
So Jin was on the 1st floor until I reunited with him in the Room of Lies. Okay,
People came by the lobby now and then, so I can verify their alibis. Any other questions, cute little detective?
He's kind of in high spirits.
So I was talking with Nell in the ruined corridor.
About what?
Sorry. Kana just used out the laptop and left right away, so... She was worried about Sarah, so Kana went looking around for her alone.
Suspicious! That's so.
Alright, the guitar. Did we do sounds? Specifically, we talked about our hacking plan. Connor came to deliver the laptop during our chat. I thought about having Connor join the plan, but she promptly went off somewhere. That's my alibi, pretty much. Pretty amazing it could knock out. Pretty amazing it can knock out Kitaro. Stun guns are dangerous stuff.
How did he know about the stun gun? Huh? That statement just now. This is it! You know the weapon you used well, Sal.
Huh?
I quietly took the stun gun from the scene. So only Jin and I knew that Kitaro was attached to a stun gun. The only other person who could know is the culprit. So that settles it. It was you who used a stun gun to knock Kitaro out. Damn it, Sal!
I give. You found me out so easily. So. Sorry, I didn't want anyone getting in the way of the hacking plan we were preparing. When he suddenly entered the room, I went and used it without even thinking. Where'd you find such a dangerous thing like that, Meow? Can't seem to recall.
That's awfully suspicious, isn't it?
Meow?
Something feels off. You really have to be at your wit's end to use a single-use stun gun. Well, there's something more going on between Kitaro and Sal.
That's enough. Just knowing who the culprit was is enough.
That can't...
Might be pointless to push any further. Sal's got no intention of explaining himself. For now, we should spare time for someone else.
We're gonna suspect each other. We have to do it now while we have the time, huh?
Even if it's hard to say, we have to say it. You mean, doubting so we can trust Miho? That's right. Be brave and talk, everybody. Let's discuss if there's anyone besides Sal who's acted suspicious. English is a hard language.
It is a hard language. I can't really think of anyone else who could be suspicious. Come to think of it, I was wondering about now. Spent most of the first half of the Room of Lies. Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
There's this video I've been curious about. So there's a certain someone I suspect a little.
Oh right, Kenji.
Yeah. Actually, while I was searching the dark first floor, I saw a weird video, Meow. Pretty curious about Jin's action myself. What did he know how to get to the first floor?
Okay, so
he was the one who guessed.
Yeah. Right, we were following Jin. That's how we got to the first floor.
Yeah, I think Keiji was just with us, if I remember correctly.
I know we could, let's extract Jin. I don't know what video he's talking about.
There was a guy with glasses, and something like axe swung at his head. Then he said Big Sis Sarah's name.
Oh, I remember this.
Oh yeah,
that video.
Of course, I don't suspect you or anything, Meow. I got scared and left the room right away, but I'm sure that was a victim video, Meow.
Victim video.
Yeah,
honestly,
wow.
How do you know to get to the first floor? That's a good point, actually. How did he?
Him noticing a secret door just by searching the room of rubble had me tilting my head. You need to have a better nose than a police dog to do that.
If she didn't have a sense of smell, and both a dog and a cat, then really? Are we doing that?
Just a reminder, Jin's a human.
Okay, that's fair.
Alright, just extract now.
Yeah, might as well.
Actually, this video, when I first watched it, I was too scared to look. So I used the fake Professor Mishima Mar to play it again.
What sort of video was this?
Well, it's possible it was just a fake, right? So I don't want to say anything irresponsible.
I won't know unless you tell me.
Well, look, it's that video I watched with you before, Sarah.
Yeah, the one by Kenji. The video I saw with her.
Though, oh wait, that's you, my bad.
Though actually, maybe it was just tough for her to stay in her room because of the fake Mishima. See, no point suspecting you if we know the reason. Isn't that right, Sarah? If there's no other reason, then sure. Okay, so I think we kind of have to mention the victim video.
Yeah. Do we mention it to Keiji or do we mention it to now? I think now, because
yeah, I
like...
think now, because that's the conflict. This is it! Now, you're talking about the victim video, aren't you?
The one I dropped. Yes, that's exactly right. There was a woman tied up by chains, and this terrifying device started up. And just like that, the woman died. And there was a man in front laughing. From behind, he looked like the policeman. To me, it looked like he left that woman to die. A shocking story. But it could always be a forgery. Then why don't we ask? Keiji, is that video real? Or do you deny it? I'm dying you, so we can believe you.
Oh, fuck you, smartass. Kenji has never done us wrong. Like,
that's the thing. That's why I don't think it's real. If I don't want to believe Keiji did that.
Yeah, like I know we know he's no longer a detective.
Yeah.
But like he's literally done zero to suspect, like to be suspicious. He even like helped us like selflessly a couple of times.
Yeah.
I say let's protect him because like Kenji or Jin are the only ones who've like fully had our backs at every turn. Wait, please, Kenji is...
Stop, Sarah. There's no reason for you to protect him. He's right. In fact, Miss Sarah, you should press the issue for us.
Oh, you dick. What?
I'm sure even Keiji will open his mouth for his dear Miss Sarah expose the true colors he's kept hidden so long. I'm counting on you.
Expose Kenji by my own hand. Oh, god damn it. I don't want to do this.
Oh, he's so hot. What?
Oh, god, he's so fucking cool.
I didn't want to... Bro, now I'm just... That line just makes me think that they're about to, like, throw a fist.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight you, Sarah, but, well...
Can't let him mislead me. I'll choose words I can refute and talk back.
Let's discuss the video now, so how about...
The sacrifice video shows the first trial, isn't that right? Mr. Policeman's first trial, everybody knows it. It's hard to believe it show up in some woman's video. The sacrifice video shows the first trial, isn't that right? Are we being timed here? I can't tell. Mr. Policeman's first trial, everybody knows it.
think it's that bottle. I don't think it's that.
The sacrifice videos show the first trial, isn't that right? Mr. Policeman's first trial, well, everybody knows it. Well, no, I don't think we do know his first trial. Right?
I don't think so. I think he mentioned it, but we don't technically know, right?
Yeah, we technically know the first. It's one of these two for sure, but I just don't know which one. Which one can we refute? The sacrifice video shows the first trial, isn't that right? Well, yeah, it does.
Hold on. Does it? Yeah.
Yeah, the first trial is getting out of the room.
Right.
And every, like, victim is, like, them trying to escape. So I think it's the middle one?
It's more of, I'm thinking about the video Jen mentioned.
The what? Oh, right, yeah.
The guy, like, struggling, like, that's the one that gets...
Sacrifice video shows the first trial, isn't that right? Well, Mr. Policeman's first trial. Well, everybody knows it. It's such, like... I don't know if it's just we haven't played in a long time, or just these statements just seem a bit, like... Damn. I said the middle one? That's my opinion, though.
Let's do that one.
No, none of us heard about it. What's your first trial? What was your first... Yeah. No, none of us heard about it. What your first trial was yet, Kenji. Please don't lie to, like, Sal.
Boy, what a shocking comparison to hear. Sorry. I'll reflect on it.
With our security cat now able to look right at the video, maybe she averted her eyes in fear. It happens. If she saw it alone, I'm sure she could have made a mistake.
But she didn't see it alone. She saw it with us.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I also watched it with her once in the monitor room. There's no mistaking, Kenji.
So I see.
Did you see your friendly policeman nice and clearly? Can't really make a great call from a back view. It's no good to suspect people over dispute information. Did you see your friendly policeman nice and clearly? No, we did not. Can you really make a great call from a back view? It's no good to suspect people over dubious information. What can we refute here?
Because there's... Because he has nothing on his head that, like, really screams, oh yeah, this is a defined mark.
Didn't the detective say his fucking name? Or am I tripping?
I honestly don't remember.
Did you see your friendly policeman nice and clearly? We can't really refute that. We didn't. Can't really make a great call from a back view. It's no good to suspect people do this information. I think it's the bottom one, I think.
You're right.
Yeah. It's used to suspect each other so we can trust each other. If you only use concrete information, that wouldn't be suspecting. It would just be facts.
Dang, he got serious.
Yeah, he got serious. Like what Kitara said, couldn't it be some sort of fake movie? Strange to suspect it, then turn around and believe this one. Should be no difference between the two after all. He kind of has a good point there.
Yeah, like, that's actually what I said.
Like what Kitara said, couldn't it be some sort of fake movie? Strange to suspect it, then turn around and believe this one.
Should be no difference between the two after all.
Okay, we know that the floor masters can't lie to us. But does that count as lying? Strange to suspect it, then turn around and believe this one. Should be no difference between the two after all. Is there a difference between the two?
Besides, like, one just Qtaro placing cards and, you know, one person dying. I don't see how there could be a difference.
Like what Thur said, couldn't there be some sort of fake movie? Damn, this is tough. What is my detective intuition saying? Should there at all? Could there be some sort of fake movie? Strange suspected and turn around and believe this one.
I'm so glad we're not timed because this.
Yeah, I think the first time, a couple times we thought we were timed, but we weren't.
I won't lie, you get out.
The first time we did this, we thought we were timed. We speed blitzed it, but looks like we're not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the bottom one to be honest, because the middle one just. All right, that's fair. The top one we kind of. It's either the bottom or top. What do you think?
Okay, well, okay, hold on, something I thought about. The victim video was a chip, whereas the security footage was...
You're right, that's it. Yeah, you're right. There isn't zero difference between them. The security camera footage has no sound. I admit, it's weak evidence, but you couldn't talk about them like they're identical.
Makes some sense. Kadoki, I'll admit that.
There's no relation between that woman and me, is there? That's wrong. Seems there's one whatever you do in the first trial as a pair. Wait, seems there is one whenever you do the first trial as a pair. Friends are certain there's any sort of connection. This, you can absolutely refute this. About that woman in the video was wearing a police uniform. You're a policeman too, Kenji. Isn't this just a coincidence?
I give.
Oh, that was easy. We got them all right. We didn't get a single one wrong.
Yeah. I give up. I can't beat you, Sarah.
Please, tell us everything, Kenji.
The video is real.
Damn it.
The victim video that Nell saw. And it was also my first trial. The woman's name was Megami Sasahara. She was my boss ever since I joined the force.
But why though? Why did you? Oh, it's him. Damn.
I'm Keiji Shinogi. I've been assigned here starting this week. It's good to meet you.
Damn, she bad as hell. Alright, I'll control myself. It's gonna meet you too. I'm making means Sahara? Right?
Sasahara.
Sasahara. Yeah. I suppose this makes me your trainer. Well, pretty impressive for your age. What's Shinogi? Shinogi?
Yeah, Shinogi. Yes, ma'am.
But you might be a bit too serious. Even if you have stamina, you have to think about how to spend it, or it won't last.
I heard you were rather elite, Miss Megami. Why would you serve as a trainer for the likes of me?
I wonder indeed. I have high hopes for you.
Yes, ma'am. But then came the day of my nightmares. I shot a person. Criminal in a certain case. Miss Megami.
What?
Why am I not being punished? I've killed a person.
In self-defense, yes.
But the criminal wasn't even holding a weapon.
That's just what the law says. You did nothing wrong.
Miss Megami, I've heard you made a backroom deal.
So what? Get back to your duty. You're police.
I don't like her anymore.
Yeah, immediately I now understand.
She's a benefactor who protected me. I'll never forget. I owed her the worst kind of debt. Left her to die? No.
Oh my god.
But I killed her. Begging me.
Oh,
Mr. Police.
The nightmares.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't get to finish that line,
sorry.
but that's fine. Sorry for keeping quiet, everybody. Truth is, your friendly policeman's not a policeman anymore.
Kenji.
I'm surprised. What a dangerous individual we had lurking in our midst.
So when you die, I won't feel bad.
If you vote for me, I won't complain.
No. Everyone. Speaking of voting, I think it's about time to decide who you'll vote for, and which four should enter the final vote.
Meow.
No way, that was way too quick. Well, you need time to work out the card trades this time, you see. Precisely. Choosing a victim without a satisfactory discussion is not outcome we desire either. What do we do? I don't want to suspect, but Kitaro, Sao, Kenji, you three are pretty sketchy.
Hold up. Don't we need one more person, though? Troubling, huh? If it's down to 3 options, it'll make our choices that much narrower. We gotta suspect someone again, Wolf. Then, maybe it's better to think of who to leave out from the final vote, Meow.
Who to leave out?
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, really, it's not a bad idea. It's a good idea. That's a good idea, Jin.
Really, Wolf?
If you aren't chosen to preliminary vote and are dropped out, because you can no longer be chosen, there's no need to lie anymore. That might be one of our greatest allies. Of course, if you're the sacrifice, it works against you. Right,
Yeah, Wolf.
right. The sacrifice needs to be in the vote. If they somehow aren't in the vote, they're fucked.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Got it, Wolf. Let's talk about who we want to leave out, Meow. I think Big Sis Sarah should be left out, Meow, because she's super dependable for reasoning, Wolf. We should leave someone out with lots of tokens, like Kitaro. How about we leave Jin out, since he doesn't have any tokens? We shouldn't select Jin or Kana. Sacrifice Kin ain't no good at all.
Sao should be left out. I mean, didn't he say he was sacrificed to start?
I'd have to say I'd be glad if Sarah was left out. Right. If we're leaving somebody out, I think I'd say Miss Sarah too. Dang. Alright, we have 3 people saying to leave you out.
Okay, let me just remember real quick. Alright, there's a Keymaster. I forgot about the Keymaster.
If they're chosen,
we all die. Sacrifice can vote 2. There's the Sage. Right?
Yeah, the Sage knows who the Keymaster is. But
there's someone here. Yeah, once you reveal, you're basically fucked.
Yeah.
Someone here has true information. Okay. Yeah, we probably should save it. Okay, someone here knows for a fact someone's in the clear. We already know it's Sao saying we should be fine. Kana, we should be fine. Jin. That's it, right?
Yeah. Now in Kitaro saying Jin. Kitaro is also saying Kana should be left out. Okay. Rico, I think, is saying Sao, since Sao claimed he was sacrificed at the very beginning.
Who? Okay, so the Sage knows who the Keymaster is, right?
Yes, Sage knows who the Keymaster is.
Okay, so someone knows someone is completely innocent. Okay, so Kana, Jin, and Sal all say we should be left out of this.
Right.
If we were let's just say like we were the Keymaster, right? And we know who we were the Sage, and we know who the Keymaster is. But like, how do I say this?
Like, since they're voting for us, they're not the Sage.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I
agree with that.
It can't be Jin, it can't be Kana, and it can't be Sal, because if you're the Keymaster, sorry, if you're the Sage, you would want.
I think the Sage is Rico, because she was the one who suspected Sal, but now she's saying that Sal. But that doesn't make sense either.
What if it's now? She wants Jin to be left out. It could also be Kitaro? Jin or Kana. We should leave someone out like Kitaro. Okay, so for a fact, well, not for a fact, but it's more than likely Jin, Kana, and Sal aren't the Sage.
Yeah. So at least Kitaro, Keiji, now, and Rico.
Okay, so since those three are protecting us, it kind of, yeah, that really makes them not candidates for the Sage. Who's protecting who? Now it's Jin. Kenji's protecting Kitaro.
Yeah.
Kitaro says Jin and Kana should be out of this, and Reiko says Sal. I don't think it's Reiko. I know that doesn't prove anything either, because yeah, I think this proves that Sal isn't the Keymaster, because Reiko from the jump was saying we should fuck over Sal.
Yeah.
Before the game fully started, so I don't think. Oh, it doesn't prove that she's not the Sage. It just proves that Sal isn't the Keymaster.
Well, we can always just start extracting from.
Yeah, let's start doing that.
There's been a bunch of card trading this time. It's possible Kitaro, with all his tokens, was involved in at least one trade. And him giving his tokens to Sal, that subject could really influence the discussion. We should leave him out to extract info. That's fair. My reasoning? Because you're the one I want to live the most.
God, Connor, you're so precious. I really don't want nothing bad to happen to you.
No matter what. Depression.
Really?
I ain't trying to look like a good person. I just feel like once we lose our sensibility, we're gonna turn into demons. And if it's gonna come to that, pick me, Sarah. Because you're so darn cute.
I fucking hate you, Sal.
Oh, sorry. What did you think I was gonna say? When our escape failed, I looked at you and I thought, she's acting kind of strange. You had a desperate look, as if you had the sacrifice. And on top of that, a last-minute trade right after our escape failed. Just a tad suspicious, isn't it? Yeah, because you hacked the system, bro. You even said it.
Well, the thing is, Jin was right with us when the trade happened, so he knows we couldn't have done a trade.
Wait, what's up?
He's saying it was suspicious that a trade happened last second, but when the trade happened, Jin was right with us. He knows we couldn't have done it.
Yeah. I want to know the truth about you, Miss Sarah. And also, I swear to protect Big Sis Sarah, meow.
Jin.
I believe in you, meow. Hey, listen. The best person to leave out is someone who's very likely to have the sacrifice.
That's true, yeah.
If the sacrifice came around to you, you can trade it away if you have tokens, right? But Jin has 0 token.
That's fair.
If Jin had the sacrifice even once, he wouldn't be able to trade it.
And so there's a high chance he's the sacrifice. It's because Sal's a sacrifice that he's saying that he's saying such rotten shit. If he spots suspicious stuff and loses our trust, he can get us to vote for him. Leave him out and his heart should calm down. But I wonder, is just leaving him out will make him say what he really is thinking? For now, he's real pain, huh? Okay, now that she has a good point. Jin is pretty much fucked if he's at the sacrifice card. Because he has no way of trading.
So I think, honestly, now is onto something.
Honestly, I don't want to suspect Jin, but... He had a phone too, but we never got to talk about. If you had to sacrifice it once, he wouldn't be able to trade it. He wouldn't be able to trade it. I mean, he didn't he say he was to sacrifice to start? A last minute trade right at... Wait, his reaction. Kitaro, is something the matter? I can't believe I caught that.
They're being traded just before the main game? Is that true?
It's true, yeah. Yes, it's true.
Which means, yeah, just maybe. I figured out who got the sacrifice. Meow?
What? How can you possibly know that just from what we just...
Kitaro? I know. Everybody, listen up. I'm the key master.
Huh. Wait. I think this is true. Remember? And I think Kenji's a sage.
Well, it could... Okay, hypothetically, there's another way. Remember, we had Keymaster first. Oh, wait, no.
No, Kenji gave us Keymaster.
Right. So, yeah, then I think you're right. Then, yeah, Keishi might be the sage for Kitaro.
Because Kenji wanted to say we should keep Kitaro out of it. And then when just now when Kitaro was, I know who Sacrifice is. Kenji looked at Kitaro like Kitaro, like, are you gonna do it? All right, yeah. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. I'm daring to say it before voting.
What's this all of a sudden? I can't tell where you're going from this.
You would say that, huh, Sarah?
Huh?
I'm sorry for taking the Keymaster from you.
Oh, it was him! Does he mean...
The sacrifice card you got sent was mine, Sarah.
It was Kitaro who sent me the sacrifice.
And you still got the sacrifice now, ain't that right? Okay, so yeah. So Keiji had Keymaster, he gave it to us, and then Kitaro stole it
from
with
us.
Yeah.
Because he had the most points.
Yeah, so he was able to just... Oop.
Wait a minute. Wait. Wasn't he knocked the fuck out?
That's true, he was.
Wait. He was knocked the fuck out with Kenji. Remember we left when Kenji was moving rubble and there was Kitaro on the ground.
Okay.
So, okay.
Well, he was clearing out rubble, but remember Sal admitted that he did sneak up behind Kyutaro and shocked him with the taser.
Yeah, that was way before we got to the
rebel, though.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, like, there was a switch right before the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like he could have easily just used Kyutaro's tablet, because even though it's like protected by thumbprint, you know, if he's knocked out, you can just grab his thumb or his hand.
What is talking about? I have a commoner card now. Kyutaro's making a false accusation. It's not. No,
It's not false. It's just.
Yeah, we had it. He just doesn't know we lost it. Say, come. What do I do? Explain myself. I absolutely don't have the sacrifice. So relax, everyone. You can vote for it. Huh? Now that I think about it, being thought as a sacrifice is better for not getting votes. I'm actually not sure anymore if there's any good reason to deny it.
Well, just nobody vote for Miss Sarah. That'll be fine, right?
I don't really get it. Why is that a good idea?
Because we don't get voted. That's literally it, which is not a good idea. But it means that we aren't on the chopping block either. Mm-hmm. So basically, it would prevent.
Oh, I see. Yeah, right. We're choosing who is not to be in the.
Yeah. So right now, it's actually beneficial to be voted for.
Somebody votes and she becomes a candidate. That proves she's a sacrifice with a double vote. I would like that, but it's about time we proceed with the votes.
Wait, please wait. Can we decide on such an important vote with such little and so much is still unclear? Ugh, just can't sort it out in such a short time.
Yeah, what should we do? The victim's gonna be one of the ones we nominate, right? Remember? We really should discuss some more.
You sure you don't? You sure don't know when to give up?
Time's up. Please select the 4 who will remain for the final vote. Enter your votes, please.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of call it. I feel like we're gonna get double voted to make it look like we're the sacrifice.
Okay.
All right, who are you voting for?
This is just to decide who gets nominated, right?
Yeah, this is to decide who is going up on the chopping block.
Okay, so Kyutaro claimed to be the keymaster,
which may or may not be true. Honestly, I'd rather not risk it.
It would make sense because we did lose it right before the main game started. No, we didn't. No, we had it for a while, right?
We had the sacrifice card for a long while. It was until the very last moment.
Right, yeah. So, I was getting confused with that. No, you're right. We had the keymaster for a while, and then we got sacrificed, and that stayed with us until the very end.
Yeah, and then we got common.
Right, that's what I was confused about. Right.
No, if it was. Well, okay, hold on. He's claiming he got. Well,
he's claiming he took it from us, which checks out because someone did take it from us.
Yeah. Now, something that might be thinking a little outside the box is that, okay, well, hold on, there's only one last trade at the end, right? That was ours. Or our sacrifice.
Yes.
Or our sacrifice card went to somebody else.
Jin couldn't have done it because he has no tokens at all.
Yeah. Because I'm sitting here thinking about it. It's like, okay, if Keiji really did use Kyutaro, it was like tablet, we would have gotten Keymaster back. Because there's only one trade at the very end. At least that's what it sounds like from everybody.
Okay, so
there's only one trade, which was us getting Commoner.
Kenji gave us Keymaster, then we lost it to Kyutaro. It wouldn't really make sense for then Kenji to do it again. So I don't think Kenji took sacrifice. It can't be Jin either. Can we rule out anyone else? But hold on, wait. If you're not the sacrifice, why trade at all? Why would you want someone else's card if you're not the sacrifice?
Why would you want someone else's card?
Yeah.
I think the idea is so, like, let's say I'm Keymaster.
Yeah.
Now I'm protected. If I can basically prove I'm Keymaster, now I'm protected.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have to worry about, getting voted, because everybody knows that if I'm voted and I go, if I die, everybody dies. And it might just be like a mental thing, because and the other thing is that, like, if you're sacrificed, you're guaranteed dead if you don't get voted.
Was anyone like desperate to be suspicious of themselves, to make them seem out to be suspicious?
I mean, Sal. I mean, he's the one who claims he was sacrificed.
I don't think he sacrificed her. There's no way he is.
I don't think so.
I'm worried it's Kenji, to be honest.
It might be.
I really don't know who to vote for. We're voting who's going to be on the chopping block. Damn. And what if we're being, there's no way we're being played by Jin. Right?
If we're being played by Jin, bro, man's like freaking like 5,000 IQ.
Even if he is a sacrifice, that means he could save one of us.
Yeah. But that would mean Jin would have to go up on the block and die.
Right. So he's not the sacrifice.
Yeah, I was like, he's most likely not the sacrifice. It's most likely Keiji, Kutaro, or Sal, because those three are the ones that are like really like suspicious right now.
Okay, so only 4 people can be on the chopping block. So no one seems desperate. So that probably means the sacrifice is already has suspicion thrown on them. So yeah, you're right. It's probably Sal, Kenji, or Kutaro.
Yeah.
So we have to vote for one of these 3. God, I don't want it to be Kenji, man. Damn, because Kutaro's claiming to be the Keymaster. Mm-hmm. And no one really said anything to back his play besides Kenji.
But even then, he didn't really say anything. He just kind of said Kutaro's name.
The sacrifice wants to be picked, right?
Yeah, the sacrifice wants to be picked.
I forget. Hold on. Do 2 people have to die, or only 1 person?
2 people are always going to die, because whoever sacrificed, and then the sacrifice if they weren't sacrificed.
Because the sacrifice wants to be picked, right?
The sacrifice wants to be picked, because when they're picked, the sacrifice card is like an Uno reverse card.
So we're guaranteed to lose whoever the sacrifice is and whoever we vote.
Yeah. It's kind of like with Kai and Joe from the last main game.
I'm thinking Kutaro, bro, 'cause I want to believe Kenji's not it.
Alright.
All votes have been received. Oh, right, the sacrifice counts as 2 votes.
Yeah, so there'll at least be 2 votes.
Kana got a vote? Oh, shit. Kana? What?